maanta oo axada bishii 28 tahay waxaa madaxweynaha ku soo booqday xafiiskiisa wafti ka socda jimcada qurumaha ka dhaxaysa oo hogaaminayo ergeyga gaarka ah ee xogayaha jimcada qurumaha ka dhaxaysa James Swan markii ugu horeysay maaha uu Soomaaliland yimaado haruu yimi runtii ergeygii ugu horeeyana maaha dhowr ergey bayna soo maray isagii madaxweynaha aad buu soo dhaweeyay waftiga waxaana laga hadlayaa muuro kala duwan iyo sidii la isu kaashan lahaa waxaa laga wada hadlay mashaariicda heedaha kala duwan ee UN halkan ay ka wadaan si fiican baa la soo afgartay waxaana lagu heshiin wada shaqaynta halka laga sii wado oo la sii xoojiyo intaasaan ku soo dhamaaday guud ahaan marka la shuntii la soo duuduubo isaragii madaxweynaha iyo ergeyga gaarka Ambassador James Swan.
Thank you, Mr. Minister. Good morning, everyone. First, I would like to thank President Muuse Biixi Abdi and the people of Somaliland for the warm welcome that I have received during my visit. It's good to be back in Hargeisa. I first visited in 1995 and again in 2012-2013. Even during my brief visit over the past 2 days, I can see the progress achieved. The vibrancy of the economy and the general security that has been maintained both underpin confidence in the future. I've held good discussions with President Biixi and his ministers. We discussed the importance of building on Somaliland's achievements. Critical to that is finding ways of resolving differences peacefully and constructively and maintaining open channels of communication. We also discussed the importance of completing the necessary preparatory work to proceed to credible parliamentary and local elections very soon. And in this context, I'm very pleased to have noted the agreement reached among political parties just yesterday to move forward in preparing for elections on an early timeline. I also had the opportunity during my visit to see some of the work that the United Nations family is undertaking to address both immediate humanitarian needs and longer-term development goals here in Somaliland. Yesterday, I visited a skills production center supported by the UN Refugee Agency, UNHCR. It was inspirational to see the practical training being provided to equip refugees and asylum seekers to support themselves and their families, and also to contribute to the host economy and the community here in Somaliland. I also visited the Civil Service Institute, supported by the UN Development Program and the Ministry of Interior. It was interesting to meet public officials working to overcome the challenges of developing local government, which is both accountable and responsive to those using local services. I look forward to continuing my connection with the authorities and people of Somaliland, and I will take this opportunity once again to thank President Biixi and his colleagues for their support to UN operations here.